Hello, everybody. Tuesday, Holy Week's Mass of Chrism by Cardinal Dolan speaks about the basis of Christianity, and he says that Cardinal Ratzinger wrote, being a Christian means being for others and for God, namely, than being for oneself. And on that note, yesterday's guidepost is about that God's power lies in each and every one of us, and we have good choices to make, as expressed in the book of John and other books of the Bible. Recall, I am the way, the truth, and the light, and the life. So when you feel weak, you realize the strength is the power of God is in each and every one of us, which brings us full circle back to Tuesday's Mass of Chrism, the 3 oils. 2 of the oils are for the catechists and the upcoming candidates becoming Catholics, and the other is for consolation of the sick, as Cardinal Dolan explains before a packed church that was on the news as well. So I encourage you to look at the virtual Mass available, provided by the actual St. Patrick's Church and the sponsor, Sirius XM. Okay, more later. And Wednesday is another powerful Mass. Wednesday is about the betrayal of Judas. So the point is, use that power within you for the purpose of good. Wednesday's nickname is Wednesday Spy Day because of the betrayal of Judas. And listen to this. The homily was especially powerful by Monsignor Lamort, who gave the Wednesday Spy Day Mass. And he explains, very powerful explanation, Jesus looked Judas at the supper, knowing full well he was the betrayer, who he actually did love Jesus, but he chose to betray him for 30 coins of silver, is what it amounted to. In any event, and he went down in history for that, Jesus asked Judas right to his face, knowing full well he was the betrayer, and Judas answered back, no, it's not me. So when you are in that position to realize, which a lot of times this happens to gals, you believe your betrayer because they're saying to you, they're telling you the truth, but there's an underlying deception. And the other thing Monsignor Lamort spoke of was that to notice that people who love you can make these mistakes, And it can happen in small actions. So small actions can be, treacherous acts, or, acts that need to be forgiven. And just to continue to realize that, you have the strength to expand your worldview, and, you don't have to necessarily be on the lookout for it, to realize that this is. Oh, the other important thing that he had said was, Monsignor had pointed out, was that Jesus still chose Judas as his disciple. He was still chosen as his disciple to go down in history, knowing full well he was the betrayer, so that we learn from that act. We learn that from that act of betrayal, and we protect ourselves from it. Somebody maybe you really care for can hurt you, and as Judas loved Jesus, but then he made a bad choice. So that's why we have Reconciliation Monday, because people make mistakes, and you need to realize your mistakes and make better choices and decisions. Okay, so just the point, remember that God's strength lies within you, and to remember that Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And it's important the second person said, the second okay, that's a wrap. And you got the point. I know you guys are smart. Amen. Amen.